What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hatfield here with Sean Finnegan, and we're just discussing this very surprising Kung Fury news that broke yesterday. Now, Kung Fury, if you haven't seen it, is a problem you should correct. It's a 2015 short film that takes the 80s action movie tropes to the furthest extreme.
Oh, yeah.
It's 30 minutes long. It's wildly entertaining. You can watch it on YouTube or Netflix. I highly recommend it. And Sean, you were a Kickstarter backer of that film, right?
Yeah, so when the trailer came out on the internet, it kind of lit everything on fire. I personally really liked it. The aesthetic is really cool. It's got these really lame sort of 80s style jokes.
Like,
and
it looks like right up my alley.
Yeah, it looks like this director just had this great conception of what 80s movies were and decided to make a modern version of it. So I backed the project, and now we see it's being made into a feature film.
Yeah, well, it seems like it's going to be a sequel, a feature-length sequel headed to theaters. Early last year, I think the director shared on Twitter that he was working on the screenplay for this full-length follow-up. And the news yesterday says it's going to star Michael Fassbender, which is
crazy.
A little bit of an odd choice. The fact that all this is happening was very surprising. So, as I understand it, it's still the director playing the lead, Kung Fury, and then Michael Fassbender is going to play another character, maybe the villain.
Yeah, so in the first Kung Fury movie, one of the Lonely Island guys who helped back and get the film made was Kung Fuhrer, who, in the context of the film, Hitler is a kung fu master who Kung Fury has to defeat.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the speculation here is that potentially Michael Fassbender plays whatever the villain is planned for this sequel.
And that could be cool, because I really like Michael Fassbender.
Oh, I love him,
You've seen the movie Haywire?
Of course.
He has a great fight scene in Haywire, which makes me think he could be good for this part. What worries me, though, is that Kung Fury is a wildly entertaining 30-minute film that's just nonstop, insane scene after insane scene. Blowing that up to a 2-hour-ish feature film, that doesn't always work. I submit Exhibit A, Machete.
That is actually a really good example, and I think you're totally right here. Even at the 31-minute runtime, it felt a little long.
Yeah,
like, towards the end there, you were like,
everybody.
okay,
Great
let's
job.
wrap it up.
Let's wrap this up.
That said, like, I have a lot of faith in David Sandberg, and I think that, you know, getting a lot of really creative people involved maybe gives it hope, but you're right, like, it's going to take a lot of brains and a lot of really smart writing to make what was essentially just a long, like a 31-minute meme of a joke into a story that people can engage with over the course of an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like hating on Kung Fury. I want it to succeed. It sounds a challenge to translate that into a 2-hour thing that doesn't get old or boring.
Yeah, like his partner in the short film is a triceratops named Triceracop.
Yeah.
And it's like, how many of those jokes in a row can you stomach before you're like,
Yeah. But, you know, stranger things have happened. I never would have thought you could make a Lego movie that would be entertaining.
Absolutely.
But they make it work, so. Let us know what you think of this Kung Fury full-length sequel starring Michael Fassbender news. Let us know in the comments. And for more on Kung Fury, stay tuned, IGN.